with the investment. So it's very likely that she's going to be able to drive down the cost of her investments as well.
So not only are we going to be able to eliminate a lot of bureaucracy and burden, but we're going to probably improve the investment portfolio itself. Lower fees, lower risks, higher returns, all from a greater availability of choices that are available. Instead of using the limited choices of a single provider, you now have the entire universe of Wall Street available to you. Every mutual fund, 13,000 of them, every exchange-traded fund available to you, every stock, every bond, every investment under the sun available to you in an IRA, as opposed to the limited few choices by a single provider. How often do we see these kinds of issues? In fact, one of the things we're debating doing, you guys saw the email this morning that I sent out to the planners. We're developing right now our next seminar for the fall. And the question is, what do we want the topic to be? What topics are of most need for people to hear, and of what topics are of greatest interest to folks? This past fall and spring, we did how you should invest your money in today's changing environment, because we know how dramatically different the economy is today than it was 5 years ago. And so the number one question people had on their minds is, how do I handle my money now? And that was the seminar we've been doing. And then we just shifted it this past spring, the seminar we're doing now, which is understanding the very fundamental basics of personal finance. And we put it in the context of being an awful lot of fun. We call it Personal Finance is Fun. Teaching people who have been left behind by the rest of us on Wall Street, assuming you know this stuff. A lot of people don't know this stuff. How do you create wealth? Fundamentally, how does wealth get created? Understanding the very basics of life insurance. Asking a question as simple as, does Batman need life insurance? And dealing with the fundamental issues of estate planning. So that's the current seminar. But what should the next one be? And one of the questions I'm asking is, should we do a seminar this fall